Hey everyone, it's me Kiana and welcome back to my channel. Today, as you can see from the title of this video, we are going to be doing my Vicious book talk. This is not my copy. This is the 2013 edition. I got this from my library. Yeah. But I recently just finished reading Vicious for the second time, and I remember for the first time I never did a book talk. So what I'm going to start doing with every V.E. Schwab, Victoria Schwab book that I read, I am going to be doing a book talk about it. I also have another book talk coming up in the following week that probably booking that series, which is a really big series. It's gonna continue, but with Vicious, we follow a handful of characters. In the beginning, we follow Victor Vale and Eli Ever, and they go to Lockhart University, and when they were in their sophomore years, they became roommates and then became best friends. In their senior year, they have to come up with their senior thesis, and Victor does it with adrenaline, and Eli does it with EOS. EOS is extraordinary. Basically, if you have a near-death experience and you come back to life, when you wake up, you have a power. So, like, say when you're dying, you want to turn off the pain. Like Victor, when he woke up, he could turn off the pain, turn back on the pain, take away someone's pain, give it back, shit like that. With Eli, we really don't know what he was thinking, but when he woke up, he could, like, stab himself, shoot himself. His body would basically heal itself. So, and then we have Sydney, and she is a 14-year-old girl, and with her and her sister Serena were on a lake, which, like, they basically do every year, but this time the lake caved in and those two went, like, in. When Serena woke up, she had the ability to tell people what to do, and they would do it no matter what. With Sydney, she can bring people back to the dead. So for her to show Victor what she could do, she has him shoot this dog, and when she touches it, a couple seconds later, the dog wakes up. After those two, we have Mitch, which was Victor's cellmate in jail. Now, this dude is, like, big, tattoos, and he's bald. You would think he went to jail for, like, murder. No, this dude went to jail for hacking. He is adorable. He's very protective over Sydney, which I love. Those two are like father-daughter right there. And basically this, you go back and forth from 10 years present day, 10 years 12 hours before midnight, 10 years ago, 3 years ago, 5 years ago, shit like that. And the way I do my book reviews, if you know, is I do my favorite character, least favorite character rating, the explanation, which I already did, and a favorite quote. I do not have a favorite quote, but I have, like, 3 favorite characters, and that is Sydney, Victor, and Mitch, because those two are amazing. I freaking love them, and I love them. My least favorite character, it wouldn't be Eli, it would be his girlfriend Serena, because that girl was manipulative to the end, to her, you know what happened to her. This rating was a 5 out of 5 stars. When I first read this, I had given it a, like, 4 out of 5 stars. I don't really remember. I, like, changed everything on Goodreads because, you know, we can finally reread stuff. But the thing with that is, it got a manually put the date in. But anyways, that's not what this is about. If you have read this or reread this like I have currently done, what motivated me was Julie over at Pages and Pens. I'll, like, link her down below or on the eye. She was doing this, like, as a buddy read with someone, and she had posted it for her TBR and on Twitter, and I follow her on both, so I will link, like, probably her YouTube down below. And I was like, oh, great, I can read this now. I was like, because I had this checked off from the library for, like, a month, and I still haven't read it. And I'm like, I'm really excited. I now have the audiobook from Scribd for Vengeful, which hopefully I can get to, like, really, really soon. But I enjoyed this book. I loved this book. This book was amazing. It was fantastic. It was what drew me to read V.E. Schwab books. This was my first V.E. Schwab book that I read in 2017. I read that in June, so, like, my June wrap up would be, like, somewhere on the screen. But this book was amazing. I forgot, like, I remembered a lot as I was reading it, but before, when I picked up the book, I was like, wow, I really don't remember anything. But as you read it, it's one of those books that as you read, you remember slowly. So yeah. So that is all for my Vicious book talk by V.E. Schwab. I hope you guys enjoy it. That's how I do my book talks. I don't post Mondays and Thursdays. I'll be leaving here 2 videos. I just feel like you guys should go check out. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys on Thursday with a vlog.